sees a figure crawling in the night.
Hey, pinheads! How y'all doing out there? I am here tonight with Lizzie. You may remember from the Christmas episode if you saw that, and she's also related to Steve, the bald guy that's usually here.
Yep.
I've also got in case it happens, I've also got a cat I got recently. You guys can meet him. This is Shadow Muffin, Scarf Tyson von Super Beast. So if he's in the background running around, that's who he is. Because it's just better to tell you about it than sit here and pretend that he's not here and he's like climbing up my wall. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about some movies that are coming up, and I asked Lizzie to come on here with me because she has a lot more time than I do and goes to a lot more movies. So I wanted to talk about some movies that are coming up and kind of see what her take is on them. Lizzie's also much younger than I am, so it's good to also have that perspective as well, because I'm like an old guy and stuck in my ways on a lot of things, so it'll be nice to have somebody a little bit younger to say, this or that. So I kind of looked up something on Facebook. Well, I didn't look it up. It kind of just came on my newsfeed the other day on Facebook, and it was just a picture with a bunch of new movies that are coming up. So I said, hey, let's go ahead and talk about those and kind of see what's going on with that. So starting all that off, we had Predator Badlands came up, and I was kind of wondering what your feelings on that were. I saw a trailer for this actually when I went to see Weapons, I think.
Yeah, me too.
And I actually think this looks like it could possibly be one of the best Predator movies.
Really? So, straight off the bat from the trailer, I thought it kind of looked silly, but I'm gonna watch it anyways because I love Elle Fanning. She's the woman. I don't know who she plays, but she's a really great actress. So
Yeah,
I'm excited for that.
all the pictures I see are just her with like a predator, so I'm assuming that she is most of the cast that's not predators.
Yeah, I think she's just a torso. I don't think she has legs either,
So
if I'm not
actually,
mistaken.
and oddly enough, I just clicked on the cast while I was looking at the information on this, and it's literally only lists two people, which is her and
Predator.
Demetrius Montangi, if I said that right. So I guess, yeah, he's the Predator, I'm assuming, because there's only two people I see in the pictures. So, and we were just saying this one is directed by Dan Trachtenberg, who he also did 10 Cloverfield Lane, and he did Prey.
I really liked Prey. I thought that was the best out of the Predator movies so far.
Really?
Yes, I really liked it, actually.
I thought it was like okay. I didn't think it was. I don't know. I think this one looks better. I know you think it looks silly, but I'm going to say that I'm kind of. I'm not. I don't know if I'm theater excited for this, but I'm like excited enough to watch it when it's streaming.
Personally, I think it could be better, but I'm just gonna say maybe not for right now, but I'll know when I see it.
Well, I'm gonna put that on my streaming list. Are you going to the movies for this one?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. All right. She's probably gonna say yes to like most of these because this girl goes to the movies like every other day.
Not like every other day, but
Not
quite
like every other
often.
day, but yeah. So me going to the movies for something is really special. You going to the movies for something is like, it could be like a 5 or better out of 10.
Really?
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Was Weapons like the only one? Well, not like the only one you've seen this year, but like one of the only ones?
No, I actually did all right this year. I saw Weapons in the theater, and I saw Final Destination, Bloodlines, and I saw what else did I see? I've seen like 3 or 4 movies this year, which is a lot for me actually in the movie theater. Yeah, I'm old. I've got responsibilities and family and all that stuff. I can't always get away. Weapons was really good though.
I agree. I think it's my favorite of the year so far.
And it's tough because, to be honest with you, I'm almost afraid of the bottom falling out because I feel like we've been kind of lucky to have a lot of good ones.
I know. That's what I'm saying, because a lot of these I have in a maybe category because I just have a feeling they're going to fall flat. They're going to have like the long legs effect where it's going to seem way more cooler than it actually was.
Oh my god, don't get me
And
started.
not to hate too much on long legs because I did really like it, but it wasn't what I expected.
your dad and I have been fighting about long legs on this show for months. Like every time
Well,
he
I
has
love
an
it too.
opinion, I bring it up. It's terrible. Well, I know y'all
Oh,
like did. I know y'all. We won't get too much into that, but I know y'all like went back and like froze everything and saw all the clues, and yeah,
yeah.
he was telling me about that.
It was really, and I just saw it randomly, like the demon appearing in the room, and I was like, huh, that's really weird. And then it happened 7 other times in the film, and I thought that was just really, like, a cool detail nobody would probably even notice
Yeah,
first
I didn't,
watch.
and I saw it. Oh, I did see that one in the theater, by the way,
Me
and
too.
I didn't notice any of that stuff. And not only that, but I didn't care enough to go back and try to find it either.
I
So
actually bought the movie, so that's when we rewatched it.
yeah, I own almost every horror movie I've ever heard of, and I didn't buy that. So
It's not,
just it's that bad. It's pretty bad.
no, it's
Like
not.
Nicolas Cage is hard to look at too. That makeup was terrible.
Yeah, he
Anyway,
kind of looked like a thing.
yeah, he looked like it was
Something I
terrible.
can't say.
I didn't like it, and it wasn't fun for me. So okay, so Predator Badlands. We're gonna go ahead and see how that one is. I'm gonna watch that one streaming. Maybe we'll actually come back and maybe I'll get you on here again so we can kind of see where we're at with that. I thought
Oh,
it
yeah,
looked
I'm
cool.
down.
You thought it looked cheesy. You're gonna go to the theater. I'm gonna wait till it streams and see what happens. The next one on the list I had up here was it looks like the new Frankenstein.
I
What
yeah.
what is that? Are you
So
excited?
I'm very excited for that one because it's directed by Guillermo del Toro. He is a really great director, in my opinion, personally.
So this one is for Netflix. It looks
Really?
like yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
I
it's
didn't
a
see that.
Netflix movie. It is Guillermo del Toro, which I don't know. Like Guillermo del Toro is cool. Um, I usually like his stuff. He kind of, if I had to describe him, I would say he's almost like a who am I thinking of? Like a Tim Burton for adults.
Yeah, I think like a Tim Burton dark fantasy. When I think of him, I think of like The Dark Crystal and like Labyrinth. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I could see that. Labyrinth
Because
was amazing. I don't know if he could have pulled that off, but I hear you.
I'm thinking like Pan's Labyrinth because he did Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan. Oh, you said Labyrinth. I was like
Oh, no, no,
David
no. I'm
Bowie.
saying
Yeah.
that it's kind of like Labyrinth, the way he did Pan's Labyrinth. It's like mystical and kind of like, I don't know. It was all practical, which I thought was really cool
But with
for the
less
most part.
Muppets. Well, there's still Muppets, but more updated Muppets. But this one here is let's see, it's supposed to be well, it did come out. This one it has wow, it's already initial release was August 30th, so I guess it probably I haven't heard about it being here yet, so I don't know if it's released where we are. But this looks cool, and I would say right now, just like checking it all out, my most favorite thing about this all at first glance is that Christoph Waltz is in it.
Okay.
And I really like Christoph Waltz. I don't know, you know Christoph Waltz, right? From Django. He was the German. He was also in Inglorious Bastards as like the main German.
All movies I have not seen, but my dad's really trying to get me to watch the Django.
Django is probably one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, I'd probably put it like top 20.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Django's incredible.
I'm trying to branch out a little bit more because I really only watch like horror movies and then the occasional like action comedy movie. But I like dramas and I like romances too. I should probably watch more of them, but I just don't really.
I mean, my horror collection is probably at least 50 to 60% of my entire movie collection. But I mean, I still there are just some movies, especially Tarantino. Tarantino hits, man. He's a great.
Oh, Quentin Tarantino.
He's I've been digging him since the '90s. So, him and I go way
He's
back.
he's Kill Bill, right?
Yes,
Okay.
he's the Kill Bills, Django, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, all those, and Hateful Eight, which is actually my favorite Tarantino movie. Okay, so this one looks really good. Guillermo del Toro, Christoph Waltz. I mean, just from the pictures and everything that I've seen that have been released, and the trailer. I mean, it looks good to me. Rotten Tomatoes has it at 80% right now, and IMDb has it at
Really?
7.3. So I don't know. Are you going to the theater for this one?
Uh, if it's Netflix, then I'll watch it on Netflix for sure.
Oh, it's not in the theater. It's Netflix. What am I talking about? Wow, I feel stupid. You're right.
I
Thank you.
also have something to add that next year, some Maggie Gyllenhaal. Have you heard of her? It's probably Jake
Oh yeah,
Gyllenhaal's
yeah. Jake
sister,
Gyllenhaal's
right?
sister. Yeah,
Okay.
Maggie Gyllenhaal. She was in Donnie Darko with Jake Gyllenhaal back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's directing a movie called The Bride, which is also a Frankenstein movie, but
I
it's more
saw the
focused on
trailer
like,
to that. That looks
yeah,
incredible. I actually thought that that was this at first when I
me
first saw
too.
it, and I was like, "Wow, I'm really excited about that one." And then it wasn't that one, and I saw the trailer to The Bride, and that looks actually way better than this one.
Because it
No
has
offense to Guillermo del
Christian
Toro.
Bale. I
Not
like
even because
Christian Bale a
I mean,
lot.
I'm not a huge Christian Bale fan, but the trailer just looked incredible. It looked like an awesome, awesome movie.
So
I'm very excited about that.
I just think it's very interesting that we're getting two Frankenstein movies when like you haven't even seen one in years. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess there was Lisa Frankenstein, but that was more like a funny movie.
Well, you're one thing that we talk about a lot on this show is that it always seems like they do the like brother or sister movies, and that's like every time something kind of becomes a little popular, it's like they pop out like 5 or 6 movies at the same time. It's kind of like that whole what was it? It was damn, those 2 movies that came out at the same time are the example we always use on the show: The Prestige and
Oh, The Illusionist. Yeah.
The Illusionist. Yeah, it's like those kind of movies. They come out like
Yeah.
every time one hits, they put out another one almost just like it. And I don't know. I don't know if it's like a. I almost feel like it like directors sit around a room and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna make a Frankenstein movie? Well, I'm gonna make a better one. Like, let's see." And then they like put a bet on it or something because it is just kind of weird how they always have like the brother sister movies come out like back to back.
We should do that. Do you think Frankenstein's going to be better or The Bride? What do you think?
Me personally, for me, The Bride. I think The Bride looks a lot better. I'm a lot more psyched about The Bride.
So, I really like I think it's going to be Frankenstein for me because in the trailer it showed like the Antarctica like snow thing, snow escape going on, and I've read the book and like that's pretty much like where it starts. He's on the ship and everything. So that's just kind of cool that they're doing it like they're actually following the book. So,
Yeah, and I think that I agree with you on that. I believe that this Frankenstein looks a lot more truer to form. I think the other one's going to be a lot more creative,
yeah, I'm sure too.
but I
Cuz
think it's going to be a cooler movie.
you think so?
I think so. I mean, you may be right. I mean, I may be eating my words here soon, but definitely going to revisit this because I want to know when we see both of these. I want to know because I don't know, and I'm not the type too. I will admit if I'm wrong. So if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. But I don't know. I have to say personally, I'm gonna stick with The Bride.
I'm going to stick with Frankenstein, I think.
I might actually right now go ahead and just take a second when I edit this and put up both trailers and kind of see if we can get some audience participation and see if the commenters think it's going to be Frankenstein or The Bride.
Have a little poll.
Yeah, I'll do a little poll and see what they think, but we'll revisit that. So, geez, my cat is eating the microphone. I don't even know
I'm
how
surprised
that's
none of my cats have
possible. That is
come up
impressive.
yet.
I think he's more of like a raccoon or something. All right, so the next one is something I was really excited to talk to you about because you had mentioned that you were really excited about that, and that is Shelby Oaks.
Yes.
So, what's first of all like what? Why were you so excited about this? What's going on?
So I'm trying to avoid trailers, so I just kind of like skip through and everything. But it's like a semi found footage horror movie, and I love found footage horror movies. And it's
See,
so fun, and it seems like mysterious, kind of like weapons.
okay,
The whole disappearance of people,
it
person.
yeah, it. I mean, I agree that found footage is great if it's done right.
Yes,
Because actually, I just recently bought the. I was going to do another show on it soon, but I just recently bought the VHS collection.
I love
And
the VHS
the
movies.
VHS, the first VHS was like incredible, and I'm watching the rest of them, and I'm going to save my opinion for that show. But some are better than others, and I think that it can be done
Yeah.
very well.
I agree.
This one here is already showing on Rotten Tomatoes at 85%, much lower on IMDb than the last, though, at 5.6.
Mm.
It does have Keith David in it, and that's pretty cool. I like Keith David. It's directed by Chris Stuckman, and Chris Stuckman has not done much. I'm looking at his repertoire right now, and there's really nothing I see that sticks out.
Is it like, would you say it's his first big movie?
It looks to me like it's going to be his first big movie. Hopefully, it's his first big movie. I hope it's big.
Yeah.
Shelby Oaks, and it's what it has up here is a woman's search for her long lost sister becomes an obsession when she realizes a demon from their childhood may have been real. Hot.
It looks so interesting. I am so excited.
Okay,
and I'm gonna watch it in theaters if it's in theaters.
But let me ask you though: a woman, her sister, found footage, demon. This sounds like Paranormal Activity, like in the snow.
Oh, Next of Kin? That one?
No. I mean, that's the whole thing. Is like Paranormal Activity was all about the girl and her sister. They were kids and their mother. Did you see those movies?
I've seen the first one and then the very last one, Next of Kin, which is very odd. I don't know why I did that, but
you messed yourself up because the story adds on, like it continues. Okay. So the first one is about the one girl, but the second one is about her sister. It turns out that the demon like followed them, and that the demon was started out as from their mother, who was like a cult person or whatever, and but they're sisters and there's a demon and it's found footage. So it's kind of, I don't know, sounds a little Paranormal Activity.
Like, sounds a little too similar for you think?
It sounds a little similar. Oh, it's not in the snow. I'm looking at the picture. It's just in the woods and it's all, foggy. So, but that's cool. I mean, I like the whole in the woods foggy thing. And just like you said, I mean, I like the snow horror too. I like horror in the snow. I don't know why, but that.
Me too. And I kind of thought they were going to do more with Long Legs because it was like snowy in the beginning, but not really towards, like, I love a good blood in the snow moment. Great contrast, great.
If you're looking for a good blood in the snow moment, I will say that there's a Wrong Turn movie that takes place.
Really? Okay.
And it's one of the Wrong Turn movies, and it is cheesy as all can be, but it is what is it? It's Wrong Turn 3 or 4, and they end up in the snow and there's snowmobiles and everything, but there are some cool snow deaths.
All right.
So if you like some blood in the snow,
I've only seen the first Wrong Turn, I think.
They range, and Jen and I actually did a whole series on Psycho Opinion on this channel with the Wrong Turns, and they range. It goes like up and down. There's ups and downs. Some are better for sure than others. But the one with the snow is cool. All right, well, I mean, Shelby Oaks, it's 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, I'm definitely going to check it out. I'm not sure that I'm going to go to the theater for it.
I will.
When I say go to the theater, I guess realistically going forward, I'm just going to say that my expectation when I say going to the theater, even if it's on Netflix or anything, what I really mean is like, is it worthy of that to you? You know, like whether it's in the theater or not, because I know some of these probably aren't.
Yeah, when I was looking through the trailers, most of them kind of seemed like Hulu originals exclusively on Tubi, and that's not a bad thing. You know, I've watched a lot of good movies on Tubi, but exclusively on Tubi.
There's like a battle. Yeah, there's like a battle going on right now, serious battle going on between Netflix and Tubi and Hulu, and it's like everybody's trying to be, you know, the ones.
Yeah,
I get that because that's how it goes, but yeah, so it's like that. It's like if you don't have all of the streaming services, you're never going to see it all. And all right, so next coming up, we have Black Phone 2. Now, you've seen Black Phone, right?
I thought it was mid. I didn't think it was as good as it could have been.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I'm very excited for the second one. Sorry to cut you off, but...
Oh, no. Please, it's fine. I agree with you. So when I first watched Black Phone, first of all, I don't know about you, but my expectations were through the roof on that one. It was a little long legs for me. But it's because I am like, and I've said this on the show, there's some actors that I'm just like madly, insanely in love with, and Ethan Hawke is one of them. And he, oh my God, Sinister was probably one of the best horror movies of all time. He was in.
I do agree with you on that. Maybe not like the best for me, but it's really good.
I mean, that would probably be like top 5 for me. I mean, that one is
I think
like,
it is
so good.
the scariest movie in the world due to some
Yeah.
sort of study.
It should be, and I see some of those studies, and they're like they say some that I'm just like, no, that's not even scary. Black Phone 2, I'm excited about, and I'm probably even more excited about it than the first one because now I've dipped my toes in that pool. And the first one, I'm curious as to what's going to happen. My understanding is that I think he's going to be turned into some kind of like not like them, but some sort of Jason Voorhees-esque like immortal bad guy is my understanding.
So I got the vibes of like a Freddy Krueger kind of spirit because it seemed like most of this, like the horror scenes, were taking place in like dreams, maybe, of the little girls. I mean, I don't know if I got that wrong, but
You may be onto something there. I mean, that would be really cool. I would like to see how they're going to like immortalize him because obviously the first one he didn't make it. So I'd be really interested to see how they're going to keep that going.
and I did see
Um,
the I'm sorry. I did see
go
the
ahead.
trailer in for Weapons, and I loved that it was like grainy. I loved the snow. I thought it was really scary. And usually they kind of hype up a movie and make it more scary in like trailer form, but I actually
Yeah, of
kind of
course.
believed it that maybe it'll be like that.
Black Phone 2, I went to the movies and I saw Black Phone 1 when it came out because I'm an Ethan Hawke fan and I'm actually think I'm and I was like you, I was hyped up and it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and like let it roll and I might go to the theater for Black Phone 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that
I
one
think I'm
too.
gonna take a chance. I think I'm going to like double down on Ethan Hawke and Black Phone. I don't think I'm willing to give up yet.
So is that October or November?
Black Phone 2 is yeah, let me go ahead and I didn't even bring that one up because I just kind of knew
Yeah,
more
me
about
too.
that one. All right. Black Phone 2, another snow horror, like we just said. I'm very excited
Yes.
about that. We've got the little thing here. Bad dreams haunt 15-year-old Gwen. She receives calls from the Black Phone. Sees disturbing visions of 3 boys being stalked at a winter camp. Accompanied by her brother Finn, they head to the camp to solve the mystery, only to confront the Grabber, a killer who's grown even more powerful in death. I actually have I just recently got my autographed Papa the Grabber.
Oh,
So
cool. Yeah, I
yeah, I
see
got
your
mine.
collection. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I got the I got the Ethan Hawke autographed Grabber.
That's so cool. Yeah, I
So
like
a
Ethan Hawke a lot.
little bit crazy with my pop collectibles right now. It's just kind of my thing. Um, but yeah, this one looks good. It's by Scott Derrickson. This one has 81% on, wow, 9.2 on IMDb.
Really? For
That's my,
IMDb, that's
yeah,
impressive.
that's a very, very high score, and 81% for Rotten Tomatoes. The release date for this one is October 17th.
Perfect. 2 days before my
So,
birthday.
2 days. Happy birthday. Here is Ethan Hawke.
Thank you. Right.
So,
It's my present.
it's my present. I just said it, so it's from me. That one's from me. Yeah, definitely go to the theaters for that one. So, moving on, we have a movie called, what is this? Coyotes. Coyotes.
Coyotes. I did
Coyote.
not look that one up, actually.
So, Coyotes 2025.
Did I just
It's going
appear?
to be out September 20th, so it did come out, apparently. Rotten Tomatoes 71, IMDb 6.8. Those are more regular scores. Coyotes is a 2025 American comedy. Oh, it's a comedy horror. Thriller film and edited by Colin Minihan. Stars Justin Long.
Oh, I might just watch it for him.
Justin Long is my dude.
He's one of my favorites.
He is, in my opinion, I always refer to him as the Prince of Horror because he is just in like everything horror. And I like that. I love the guy.
Did you see
So
him in Weapons?
I did see
Nice
him in
little
Weapons.
cameo.
I did see him in Weapons, actually. And he was such a douchebag, but I loved him in Barbarian too.
Me too. I thought it was really funny. He dies horribly every single movie. except for like one or two.
It was killing me when he was like actually measuring all of that space in like the basement instead of being concerned. Like he's like, "Ooh, this is a
really
livable square
stupid.
space." I was like, "Okay, yeah." So, I stopped there. So Justin Long, Kate Bosworth, Mila Harris, Catherine McNamara, Brittany Allen, Keira O'Donnell, blah blah blah, a bunch of people. After like the first couple people, who the hell knows anybody anymore? But it's all right. And let's see. So that's not better. Directed and edited. Okay, so what keeps us alive is stains the sands red. Grave encounters. That is the guy that did all these movies. Z
Oh,
wants to
okay.
play. Okay, so I mean, this is kind of he's got some experience with horror, and the director and editor of this movie has experience with horror, and he's got Justin Long. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one as something I would probably see in the theater, even though I literally knew nothing about it 20 seconds ago.
I probably won't see it in theater, but I will definitely watch it when it comes out streaming.
You're just obviously not a big enough Justin Long fan.
Okay, he's not the guy. He's one
like,
of them, but he's not the guy.
He's like close to the guy. No, well, I've got a bunch of guys. I mean, no
I got a
homo,
bunch of
but
girls.
yeah. Well, I mean, like when it comes to horror, there's certain people that like I'm gonna see, and Justin Long is one of them. Ethan Hawke is one of them. Bill Skarsgård is one of them.
Bill Skarsgård is probably the guy for me.
Well, he's not like, but he's amazing, and he's got a couple of horrors under his belt. But I mean, Justin Long is like, I mean, I don't know. Justin Long is like a horror guy, though. I mean, he's been in like
since like 2000 something, right? When did
and even Tusk. I mean, what a strange movie that was.
I don't think I'll ever watch Tusk. That movie actually looks kind of freaky. I don't like
It's
body manipulation.
body horror.
Yeah. So it depends. I don't like Human Centipede, and I feel like Tusk kind of falls in the Human Centipede like hole, if you know what I mean.
Tusk is nowhere near as disturbing as Human Centipede.
I know it's kind of funny.
A lot of people say it's like super disturbing, but I don't think it was that. It's kind of gross, but it wasn't like that bad. So I don't know. I would watch it if I was you. Come on.
All right.
Be
I mean,
brave.
I probably will.
You can do it.
My boyfriend's forcing me to watch Human Centipede. It's gonna happen one of these days. Just don't want it to be soon.
Human Centipede is. I mean, like Human Centipede. I think the grossest thing about Human Centipede is like if you really sit there and started thinking about like the biology of it and shit.
And I did, and I don't like it.
Because I mean, I've got a lot of like gross horror friends. I do, and I think everybody that I know that's really like a gross dude that's into horror at one time or another has been like, "Would you rather be the front or the back?" And it's like, who the hell would want to be the back? Nobody wants to be the back. Like, come on.
I don't even want to be there.
I don't want to be there either. But if I'm gonna be there, I want to be in the front.
If
That's
I'm
all
gonna
saying.
be there, I'm gonna be the scientist.
Yeah, well, good luck. You better start sciencing because. Well, then again, I guess it's just showing a bunch of lips to assholes. So I guess it's really not that big.
I don't like it. Oh god, just thinking about it makes me like quiver in my shoes.
It's not great. It's not great.
And I could watch all of the freaking what is it called? It's like this Japanese found footage thing, guinea pig. I would watch all the guinea pig movies for the rest of my life, then watch Human Centipede.
No, I mean, I guess it all depends on what you're into. Because I talk to a lot of people who are like, I can watch anything, but then if like there's like somebody getting stabbed in the eye or their eye getting cut, like they freak out.
Oh, it's the best part. That one Found Destination movie when she gets the laser in her eye.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, moving on, Anaconda. Okay.
Jack Black.
So this is
Stands
interesting.
out.
So this is kind of funny in a way because I actually thought that they were remaking, like it was going to be a remake, and it kind of is, but it isn't because it's like I guess it's basically Paul Rudd and Jack Black.
Oh, Paul Rudd! I love Paul Rudd.
And Paul Rudd and Jack Black they're remaking, like their characters in the movie are remaking Anaconda because it's their favorite movie.
Like a Tropic Thunder moment.
Yeah, it's like best friends Grip and Doug have always dreamed of remaking their all-time favorite movie, Anaconda. I don't know anybody that's their all-time favorite movie, so these guys must be
it's a little weird. It's got to be like two people in the whole world.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad movie, but for it to be your favorite movie, these guys have to be something wrong. So when a midlife crisis pushes them to finally go for it, they assemble a crew and head deep into the jungle of the Amazon to start filming. However, life soon imitates art when a gigantic anaconda with a thirst for blood starts hunting them down. I'm going to go ahead and
That's
say
so
without
funny.
without even reading that, I'm going to go ahead and say that that is definitely a
Yeah. I mean, it's Jack Black.
flex. I'm not a huge Jack Black guy. I think he's kind of
Me neither.
I think he's kind of an idiot, honestly. Paul Rudd's good.
I did not really like him in Death of the Unicorn, though. But to be fair, I didn't really like that movie.
It does have Steve Zahn in it, and quite frankly, I do like Steve Zahn. So, Sony Pictures, let's see, directed by Tom Wormican. Tom Wormican is responsible for, not much. Ghosted, That Awkward Moment.
Ghosted?
He did The Massive Talent, that movie with,
I thought that movie was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
So, well, if you thought it was pretty funny, then this one might be pretty funny, hopefully.
Still won't see it in theaters, though.
Well, you're not going to do that because it is a Christmas movie. It's December 25th of this year, so this is a go out for Christmas movie.
I love my holiday snakes.
Yeah, all of the I lived in New York for a long time, and there was a lot of people that were like non-traditional Christian, I'll just say to be PC, and they all used to go to the movies. That's what everybody did. That was in that category of belief system or whatnot, and I'm sure they'll be looking forward to this one.
Yeah. They also have another one to look forward to.
What's that?
Violent Night 2.
So yeah, I think we're gonna get to that one, and I'm curious. Like, I definitely want to look into that one a little bit more because I'm kind of interested in what's going on there. The next one I do have on the list though is Keeper, which I think you said you were excited about.
Yes. And the reason this is going to piss you off though.
It might not. I mean,
Osgood Perkins, he made Longlegs.
Oz Perkins, there it is. Absolutely right. Wow.
I really like his movies. I thought The Blackcoat's Daughter was pretty good. And I think he did another one, but I can't remember.
Gretel and Hansel.
That one's really good too, actually.
I am the pretty thing that lives under the stair, or in the house, I'm the pretty thing that lives in the house.
I haven't seen that one, but I want to.
He did The Monkey.
Oh, yeah, okay, that movie wasn't that good.
And what? He did
a miss.
Nope. He did, what did he do with Nope? He's got Nope up here listed.
Really? Maybe he was a producer?
I guess he must have produced. Doesn't say producers. Interesting. I don't know what he did with Nope, but he's up there for that. I just saw The Monkey recently. It was, but you love this guy. You love his movies.
I do. Okay, so I thought, like, the deaths and everything was really cool, very Final Destination. I don't know, I just didn't think the humor worked for me. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like it was trying to be kind of sort of for my generation, but it was just not good. Like, I don't know, it wasn't funny. I don't think it was funny.
I don't think it was great. I absolutely will agree with you on that, and I will be with you on that. But I will say this. I thought one of the greatest... I actually just burst out laughing. I had to rewind it and watch it 8 times. One of my favorite deaths I've seen recently was in that movie, and that's when the woman jumped in the pool and just blew up.
Yeah. It just blew up, yeah.
And that was amazing. I watched that like 15 times. I was like, that is probably the coolest thing I've seen in a while. I mean, it's not at all how the thing would even happen, but it was just incredible.
It was so over the top with everything. There was this scene where him himself, because he played the character that got trampled in the beanbag by the horses, and it was just chunks of nothing, and it was really gross. But I thought that was the funniest. I thought that was the funniest part of the movie.
The deaths were all right, in my opinion. They were actually, the deaths were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of
they were pretty good.
I like the deaths. But the plot kind of, for me,
story was kind of ass. Yeah.
So the Keeper is a wife becomes isolated in a secluded cabin and has to fend off an unspeakable evil. See, this is why you like it. You like your cabin horror. That's what this is.
I do. I love like horror movies where there's like very minimal cast, like two people maybe, even one person, and there's like
Yeah,
some
because
scary thing happening to them.
one of your favorite movies that we talked about at least a while ago was what's the name of that one? It was the one with the kids in the cabin. They convinced the woman she was insane. The Lodge. You love The
Yeah,
Lodge.
yeah, The Lodge is really good.
Yeah, and that's kind of
Yeah,
reminiscent here. We have the secluded cabin, and
I
looks
love
like
Cabin
there's
in the
a
Woods
very
too.
well, Cabin in the Woods had more actors, and that was just that movie was amazing. Cabin in the
Yeah,
Woods.
it's pretty good. Yeah,
We did a show on that. That's one of the best like horror comedies of all time.
I love Fresh. Have you seen Fresh?
Yeah, I love Fresh. Fresh
Not
is
necessarily
awesome.
Cabin, but minimal cast.
Yes, minimal cast. You always do that. You're a very thoughtful person when it comes to movies. You always do that. You'd be like this one, and I'm like, what does that have to do with this? But then you're like this, and I'm like, wow, it does. That's amazing. So the Keeper, you're watching the Keeper in the theater.
Yes, I will be there opening day.
November
I will
14th.
report back. Yeah.
You're gonna have to let me know how it is. It looks. I'm seeing a few images here, and it looks pretty bloody. So
I think it's gonna go supernatural, which honestly for me personally, supernatural 9 times out of 10 always falls flat for me. Flat. Yeah, I don't it's just not it. There's
I feel
like
like
very
sorry.
go on. No, you're
It's
fine,
very
go on.
blood. No, go ahead.
It's very like overdone, and if they go supernatural, it has to be scary. Like the supernatural things are gonna tear your head off scary, not like oh it's in the walls, it's knocking on the windows.
Supernatural for me, I agree with you 100%. I used to love Supernatural, and I feel like I evolved past it, like I've like grown beyond it or something.
Yeah.
But Supernatural, if it's done right, like we just said, Sinisters was probably one of the best movies of all time. The Others was one of the best movies of all time, in my opinion, best horror movies, at least Supernatural
Yeah, that
wise.
it's very drama focused. I like that one. It kind of reminds me of The Sixth Sense.
Sixth
Like,
Sense,
a
that's
lot.
another one.
Yeah.
So like those movies were like home runs, grand slams. But there is a lot of, and I think that's why I got sick of it, is because it was for a while there. That's all they were doing was just pumping out these mediocre supernatural movies, and I was just like, this is terrible. I don't care anymore. I've seen 15 of them. Whatever.
Yeah. And when I say supernatural, I'm talking about like ghosts and like demons, and not necessarily like monsters, because monsters fun. I like monster horror movies.
Monsters are great. Like monsters. So this one coming up next that I want to talk about. This one is definitely like a my generation, probably more one to talk about because it's The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. And
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever seen the original.
No.
Okay, so The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, I'm assuming, and I'm going to bring it up just because I want to make sure, because that'd be a real big coincidence if this wasn't a remake. But it's really interesting that they're remaking this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it is an upscale suburban mom brings a new nanny, Polly Murphy, into her home, only discovers she is not the person. Yeah, so it's a remake. And she's done pretty much nothing. The director's done pretty much nothing. So I always want to check that in case there's something notable there. So this is a remake, and it's a made-for Hulu movie, like you were saying earlier. It's one of those movies made for TV, basically.
So, Prey and Fresh was made for Hulu. I kind of trust Hulu. I'm not gonna lie.
Fresh is probably the best thing that came out of Hulu.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, it's like a 5-star movie for me. 5 out of 5.
I fell in love with that movie. I have that movie, and that movie's incredibly rare. I have some movies that are incredibly rare to get. Like I actually pay a lot of money for some of them.
Yeah, I also got that one too.
So, but yeah, so this one's interesting because The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. For those people that don't know, there was a movie, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, that was made back in what was it, 1992.
70? Oh, okay.
And the one back in 1992 had Rebecca De Mornay, who's an actress a lot of people know. There's also Julianne Moore, Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters. Everybody knows him. He played a handicapped man. I guess that's how you'd say it. I'm not really sure. Anyway, and that one, it was basically, so this woman it's such a crazy movie. If you haven't seen it. So this woman basically becomes pregnant. She goes into her gyno. The gyno like touches her, like he get gratification out of examining her. She turns him
Okay.
in. She turns him in. The husband's like gets ruined. He kills himself. So his wife ended up losing her baby. So then she basically recreates herself to become the woman who turned her husband's in nanny to get revenge. Pretty much is how it all pans out. So
Okay.
it's pretty much like a stalker, like a '90s stalker movie, kind of.
Okay. All right.
There's a lot of those that came out in the '80s and '90s. The whole stalker thing was like really big back then. Crush movies like that. So anyway, this looks like a remake, and I guess they're probably just remaking it. It seems like a lot of these movies get remade to kind of just like, I don't know, freshen them up for a new generation sometimes.
Yeah, something like that.
Somebody like me who saw the original and was around for all that, I kind of feel like, what's the point? But I don't think it's for me, so we'll
It's
move
just
on. Oh, sorry. No, say something.
no, you're good.
I had nothing to say, so please say something.
So like, I feel like if it's a very popular movie, actually, I can't even say that because people remake popular movies all the time. But what I was gonna say is, if it's a popular movie from the '90s, '80s, etc., there's no need to remake it unless you're gonna put a whole new spin on it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But if it's more of
No,
like a,
no, go ahead. I'm
if
sorry.
it's more like an unknown movie, I guess it's okay to remake it. I just don't really like remakes personally.
I feel like Hand That Rocks the Cradle was like one of those. It was kind of popular in the moment, and everybody forgot about it like 10 minutes later.
Okay.
And I think that they're see. Here's what I'm thinking, and I know that this sounds kind of bad, and I'm sorry. I'm going to insult some people here. I think that what they do is they take these movies from like the '80s, '90s, '70s, whatever, '60s. They take these movies that have great plots and like they're just like, hey, let's I don't know, they don't have an original thought. So they're like, let's remake this. And it was good then, so it'll be good now. And
Cash grab.
I mean, I think it is. I think it is because they make movies like that, and then people like me are like, I like the original. I'm gonna check it out, and then like it also kind of is like comes out as a new movie for like the younger generation. I don't know. I don't see the point in it. I really don't. And like you said, when they remake a good movie, which they have done, it's like, why would you put that on yourself?
Yeah.
I don't understand why you'd put that on yourself. Like even it's like Tim Burton, you know, with his Willy Wonka. It's like why would you even touch that? I would have been like, I'm not touching that. It was perfect. Like I'm not
And the
going to
new
like
one
a hole.
too,
It's terrible.
Wonka. Get that shit out of my face.
They're all bad.
Absolutely not.
They're all bad because
No,
Wonka
no,
is
not the
like
first one.
no. I mean, they're all like everything after that.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I mean,
you can't
you
hate on
can't
the
beat
first one. The
Gene.
first
No,
one's like my favorite.
I have a huge Willy Wonka Gene Wilder poster in my pool room. I mean, I'm definitely a Willy Wonka fan.
I
Way
love the
back.
guy who plays Willy Wonka. He's also
Gene
in
Wilder.
Hear No Evil. Yeah, Hear No Evil, See No Evil, or vice versa. I don't know how, but I liked that movie too.
Yeah, that was he's been in a lot of really good stuff. I mean, Gene Wilder was classic, and he'll always
Young
be my Willy
Frankenstein.
Wonka. Young Frankenstein was incredible. Do you know anything about this Queen's Dead?
No. Let's see. I could tell you straight off the bat if it looks bad.
I mean, it looks it's an IFC movie, and it looks bad. I mean, I don't know. It looks yeah,
Drag queens.
looks like drag queens.
Yeah, drag queens and club kids battle zombies craving brains during a zombie outbreak in their drag show. Actually, that could be funny, but it's definitely for a certain group of people. It got a 5.6 out of 10. Doesn't look that great.
Yeah, I'd probably just leave that one alone. It was on the thing. I just I don't know. I don't have much to say about that. It doesn't look like something I really care about.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have,
a lot
I
of
wouldn't
them.
have, I wouldn't have noticed that if it wasn't on the list. Quite honestly.
So there's one like to the right of the list that has Rosamund Pike in it, and I was like, oh, I like Rosamund Pike. And I watched the trailer and I was like, what is this? What is she doing? What do you mean you were in Gone Girl and now you're in this? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's quite a fall.
It's something
Grace.
road, I think.
We will be be there soon. I see where you're looking at it. Silent Night,
Yes.
Deadly Night,
Okay. So it's
2025 remake. Right, remake? Yes.
oh, it's the second one.
It's the second one.
Yeah, the first one is Violent Night. It came out, I think, in 2022, but it has David Harbour in it. I saw it in theaters. It was really funny. It was kind of like a funny action. I wouldn't call it horror necessarily.
But Silent Night, Deadly Night came out. There was one in 1984. That's not a remake of the 1984 one.
Is it not Violent Night?
There is a Violent Night, but this is Silent Night, Deadly Night. And Silent
I read
Night,
that is my bad.
yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night. There's like a 1984. I believe there's even a 2012 one, if I'm not mistaken.
I was completely wrong. Wait, now I'm curious.
Silent Night. Oh, that one was just Silent Night, the 2012.
Okay, I see. Because I thought they were doing a second one of David Harbour's Violent Night.
Yeah, Silent
So this is
Night,
cool.
Deadly Night was the orphan raised by nuns, grows up to be a killer, Santa Claus. Yeah, it was back in the day, 1984, Charles Celler, who, yeah.
That, I'm honestly down. I don't know many Christmas horror movies.
I am a Christmas horror movie guy. I have a whole section of just Christmas horror and Christmas movies. I love
That's
Christmas
funny.
movies.
I don't even think I've seen one.
Christmas. I'm a huge, yeah, okay. So Silent Night, Deadly Night is a 2025 slasher film written and directed by Mike P. Nelson. It is a remake of the 1984 film. The film stars Rohan Campbell and Billy Chapman, and co-stars Ruby Modine, Mark Axon, Billy Lawrence Brown, who gives a shit. And it's done by Mike P. Nelson. Rebel 6 Films, White Bear Films. It's got a 91 on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm excited about this one. I was right. It is a remake, so I did have that going for me.
I didn't know what I was talking about.
So I'm assuming that it's going to be the orphan growing up to be a killer Santa Claus. That's what we're going to be looking at. And, see, now that's a good one. See, now, and I know I really can't, probably differentiate what makes it okay and what doesn't, but I feel like this is an okay remake.
Yes.
Okay? Because I feel like not enough people know about Silent Night, Deadly Night, and I feel like it's also, that one may be ready for a freshening up, because it's not like it was a classic movie. It's not like everybody's like, you can't remake that, it was perfect. I think there's room to grow.
Yeah. I agree.
So that one I'm going to go ahead and excuse, and yeah, that's it. I'm just going to excuse it, and since I said it, that's okay. We have Vicious coming up next. We're almost getting through the whole list here really quick. We have Vicious. Oh, it's not. I looked really quick and I thought it was my girl. It's not my girl. It's Dakota Fanning.
Yeah, Elle Fanning's sister.
Yeah, I thought it was my other girl there, the one from Big Love.
Who's that one?
The TV show Big Love. It had what's her name? God, I hate when I've got so much on my mind I can't even think of who I am thinking of is Amanda Seyfried.
She was in Mean Girls.
I love her, and I thought it was her really quick when I saw Dakota Fanning, and I was like,
yeah,
oh,
they kind of do look
new.
similar.
But it's not her, and that's okay. I guess Dakota Fanning's okay. She was in War of the Worlds and stuff. She was in Man on Fire, The Watchers. Did you see The Watchers, by the way?
Yeah, I hate that one.
Oh, really?
Do you like it?
I kind of did.
I didn't like it very much. Another one that could have been good, but the whole monster reveal was not for me. I don't know. I thought it was a little silly.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say that movie sucked. I just liked it for some weird reason. I mean, I'll be a big enough man to admit that. I mean, it wasn't great, but I liked it. And I think sometimes you know that. I think sometimes you've seen movies, you're like, that sucked, but I like it.
I have
I
a
mean,
great example. Dash Cam. Have you ever seen Dash Cam?
Dash Cam. I have. That movie sucked, but I kind of liked it too.
I thought it was hilarious. I don't know. I just thought it was so funny
I actually
to
watched
me.
that movie because Steve told me to. He probably watched it with you.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he was like, "You got to watch that. It's a lot. It's pretty good." It wasn't. It
It
was
was
all right, but I mean, I
so
did like it.
funny. And the fact that the main girl wasn't even acting, that's just what she's like, I guess. Which I think
I
is
guess she was.
hilarious.
I guess she was perfect for it.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought that one was really good. Uh and let me think of some more, because there's many in my head that I like that I know a lot of people do not like.
well, I don't even mean just that. I mean like it's like it sucks. Like, but you still like. I kind of like it though. Like I know it even sucks, but something about it I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of movies that people hate that I love, but I'm saying like, but I think they're great movies. But I mean, there's certain movies like I will say The Watchers. Like I see that movie sucked. Like I think it sucked too, but I like it.
Yeah.
So
I
um
Oh wait. This isn't on the list, and it's technically a 2026 release, but Silent Hill Revolution, or the new Silent Hill, I'm so excited for.
I don't know if you know this or not. We've discussed it on the show. Um, I'm not a big fan of Silent. I don't. It just doesn't appeal to me.
Oh, it
Um,
appeals to me.
your father like hates me for that, I guess, because
I
he's like,
would
it's the
go
greatest
to
movie
Silent Hill.
ever, and I'm like, it's not that good. It's just really not. It's not.
I think the first Silent Hill movie, 2006, whenever it was released, is probably one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
That's crazy.
I,
That's
I'm
crazy.
sure a lot of people would agree with you on that, because I
I'm
know
sure a
a
lot.
lot of people hate
I'm
it.
sure a lot of people would agree with you too, because I know a lot of people that have given me crap for hating it. So um,
It's like the best atmosphere. One of my favorites: liminal space, smoke, snow, ash.
yeah, it
Love
felt like
Pyramid Head.
a really long like Marilyn Manson video that needed to be over sooner. What it felt like to
Wait,
me.
that reminds me. There's this one movie where the editing, 13 Ghosts, where the editing would give me like freaking whiplash if I was, I don't know, under the influence. I think, I think that movie would give me a seizure if I watched it drunk or high or something like that.
13 Ghosts was
Yeah,
fantastic. That was a
well, it's a
fantastic
great
movie.
movie,
I'm not gonna
but
say that
the
was.
editing is so insane.
It definitely that was a great. Vicious is let's see. Polly receives a mysterious box that comes with instructions to place three things inside: something you need, something you hate, and something you love. What begins as a strange ritual quickly unravels into a waking nightmare as she becomes trapped in a terrifying world where reality bends and memory betrays. As time slips away, she must confront the darkness not just around her but within her before it consumes everything and everyone she's ever known.
So I did watch this trailer. I think it looks interesting, but silly. I think it looks a little silly.
I think this one's going to be better than you think.
You think?
I think it'll be better than you think.
Okay. Is there a
Then
reason why
again,
you say that?
I don't know. And actually, right when I said that, I looked at it and it said 42% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I was like, shit.
It's
Maybe I
I
spoke
know.
too soon.
It's like I can tell these things in my head.
And 5.9 on IMDb, which is like an average IMDb score. IMDb, it's
Yeah.
like every movie's pretty much around that 6 range. 42% on Rotten
Noticed
Tomatoes is rough.
that most IMDb ratings are like really low, even for like movies that won Oscars. It's weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the critics on there.
Critics are like, they take their job really seriously.
I'm not going to edit it out because I don't want to be that guy, but I'm probably going to be wrong that it's better than you. Go ahead and say that right now because it doesn't. Yeah. Anyway, moving on because I think I'm going to be wrong. We have VHS Halloween. We were just talking about the VHS movies. So VHS Halloween. And the remake to Cujo is happening at your house.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this my house or your house?
That's your house.
My house.
Yeah, it
It's
happens every show actually. Every show since every show Steve's been on since he moved in that room, we have a dog moment.
Yeah, sorry, it's my three demons.
Yeah,
Oh
it's all good. It's good special effects. That's the remake of Cujo
yeah,
happening at Steve's house. Um, so VHS Halloween, that'll be the what sixth VHS, fifth or sixth VHS, I think.
I think the seventh actually.
Okay, probably. I think Viral came out last.
Viral suck.
I
Can't really
just
speak
like
on it personally.
yeah, as I said earlier, I actually just got all the VHS movies. I'm probably gonna do a review on those soon, and that'll be good because I can do the review and then maybe watch this one VHS Halloween and kind of see how it goes. The one issue that I'm kind of seeing with VHS is that the first one was really good, and I feel like they try to copy that formula by having it all come together in some kind of shocking way.
Yeah,
And
they
I,
do that with most of them.
and I don't think that that's successful every time.
I don't think so either. I think okay, so the first one, I didn't think it was successful at all.
Really?
94, I think was probably the best one.
94. Okay, I need to watch that one. I think I just watched the 80.
I can't remember which one I saw. I watched it just the other day, but it was probably the worst one I've seen. If I'm gonna be
Well, I'm
honest.
gonna I'm gonna clarify all of this and go into much more detail when I do the VHS review coming up soon.
Yes, maybe I'll be there.
So you should maybe we could do like a VHS watching party and just sit there for like 15 hours.
I only
Watch
haven't
all the
seen two.
VHSs. Well, you got to
So,
watch them all because that's part of the review process.
oh yeah, I'm gonna, because I don't like not watching a whole series. I gotta finish the series.
Just like Wrong Turn was painstaking to watch them all in a row because, like I said, some of them like there was like what six movies and like two or three of them were really good and then the rest of them sucked and it's like I still had to sit through it. I was like shit. But I did it for the viewers. I did it for you guys listening, so you're welcome. Um, all right, well, VHS. I don't know if I'd go to the theater, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'm
Me too.
excited about it, but I'm not like excited enough to like run out and spend money.
Is it a Shutter release? I thought
I think it is because
maybe.
I think the last like two or three of them have all been like
Yeah.
Shutter. I think Shutter kind of like owns it or took it over now or whatever. So that's my impression at least of the VHS franchise. So the next one coming up, I don't know a whole lot about, is Bone Lake. Bone Lake.
I think I watched the trailer for that.
So this one, ooh, this is a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Really? Okay.
It's 6.2 on IMDb. Like I said, everything is like a 6 on IMDb. Let's see. Director Mercedes Bryce Morgan did Fixations.
I
Should
knew
have
it.
never heard of it. Stargate Origin. Nothing great. Nothing.
Yeah, bone. Like, you get it? Bone. Like,
Oh, is it like that? Like that's what they're doing?
yeah.
It's oh, okay. So it's like a super sexual
Yeah,
horror.
I think
Okay,
it's like a romantic getaway turned
okay. Diego
scary.
and Diego and Sage's romantic vacation at a secluded lakeside estate gets upended when they're forced to share a mansion with a mysterious. I've seen the trailer to this. Okay, dream getaway soon spirals into a nightmarish maze of sex, lies, and manipulation as terrifying secrets come to light, triggering a bloody battle for survival. So basically, it's like horror porn. That's what we're doing here. It's like
Like
horror porn.
X and
Yeah.
Maxine.
Yeah. That's there is like a. It does seem like that's sort of a growing subgenre. I mean, I affectionately refer to it as horror porn, but I'm pretty sure there's probably horror or something. I have no idea. I don't know what people are
I don't
calling it,
mind it so much. I think
but it's
Infinity Pool was really good. And it's kind of along the
I
lines of.
yeah, where it's just like blatantly sexual for no reason, kind of. But um, this one's rated R. That's so interesting to me though that like I feel like when I was growing up, and I'm older than you, but I feel like when I was growing up, it's like I don't know. I feel like these movies are beyond R, like they're rated R, but it's like I feel
Yeah. What is it?
like I
Is
feel
it MA something? MA 17? Is that like
yeah. I mean,
the
I
top?
feel yeah. I guess so, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like it should be. I guess rated R is 18. I don't know, but it's just like it feels like it's like a level.
Yeah. There's another word for it because I've seen some rated MA 17 shows and it's like, don't you mean MA 18? Like, what do you mean letting your 17-year-old
Yeah,
watch this?
But who knows? Maybe it's changed. Actually, maybe you're right. Like maybe rated R is the top. Maybe like the 17 one is below that because that sounds maybe right. Here's a little interesting fact I just found out though. So the main actress in that is Maddie Hassen, right?
Hmm.
Hasso and Hassen, and she was born in New Bern, North Carolina.
Oh, a North Carolinian.
Yeah, that's right up the road from me, actually. A lot closer to me than you, I guess. So that's a lot more impressive for me. You're on kind of the other side. But that's cool. So sort of a local celebrity there, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of her in this movie, if I had to guess. So any of you guys that are local, that are listening, if you want to see a local naked, Maddie Hasten is going to be in Bone Lake. Bone
Naked.
Lake. Naked. She's going to be naked. She's going to have to be naked because that's like the whole thing. Anyway, I don't really have much more to go with on that, so let's move on to Good Boy.
Oh, I'm actually kind of excited for that one.
Good Boy. This sounds like Steve written all over it.
Yeah, it's told from the dog's perspective, or
Yeah, that
shot.
sounds like Steve and Liza are going to be like all over this one because
But
Steve's the dog guy and Liza's like
yeah,
that is an adorable friggin' dog. Like it looks CGI, but that dog is cute.
I'm just gonna be so worried the dog's gonna get hurt or die. Give
I
me
mean,
anxiety.
it really doesn't. It really that doesn't bother me. I mean, I
If
just
the
it's
dog
like
dies,
well, in most good horror movies, the dog dies because the dog is like the protector, and usually the demon or whatever, the ghost or whatever, kills the dog to get to the family. I mean, it just makes sense. This one is also 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. These movies
yeah,
are
I
like
bet it's
blowing
good.
up. Blowing up. The release date is tomorrow, actually.
Oh, really?
So yeah, tomorrow is October 3rd. This is probably going to come out way after the release date when I get it edited and everything. Um, yeah, so tomorrow is October 3rd while we're filming now. 6.5 IMDb. Again, everything's a 6. They don't know how to do anything else. But this one is a man moves into a new home that has supernatural forces lurking in the shadows as dark entities start to threaten him. His brave dog comes to the rescue. Nice. Nice. What's sad is that so Larry Fessenden is the actor in this, and he looks like Jack Nicholson a little bit when you see his picture. Where's the dog? Like, I just clicked on the cast, and it's like, how come there isn't like Sparky? Oh, because the dog is all CGI. Is that what it is?
Okay, let me see.
Because like, why can't I see the dog? Like, is the
Oh,
dog real?
it is a cute dog.
It's an adorable dog, but I don't think it's real. Well, now everybody's going to want to know. I need to look it up.
Yeah, he does look like Jack Nicholson. Wow.
Yes, the dog in the movie Good Boy is real and is played by the director's own dog, Indy,
Aw, that's so
a,
sweet.
a Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever. Awesome. So that's cool. It is a real dog. And I'm looking at a picture of him now, and wow, that is a cute, cute, cute dog.
I'll have to watch it with my dad then. I'm
You're
sure
gonna
he would
have to.
like that.
The director also did Bears Discover Fire, The Fisherman's Wife. I've never heard of those. A lot of these directors are like, I've never heard of their stuff. Like they're coming out, I guess.
So, this movie that came out last year, The First Omen, I think was the director's first movie, which I thought was
Really?
really impressive. Yeah, because The First Omen was amazing, and
Stone.
I'll stand by that.
I don't. I think I need to rewatch that. I think I fell asleep to that one.
So good.
I do that a lot.
I thought there were a couple of scenes in it that were genuinely scary. Yeah, like got me because I watched it in theaters and I did a little bit of this. You know what I mean? A little
Wow.
bit of yeah.
Wow. You were doing the thing. Okay.
I never do that. I never do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that you do, but I mean, honestly, out of most of the people I talk to more about, I feel like you're one of the more.
Yeah.
So this one here, I think, is the one you were talking about. It's Hallow Road,
Yes, that one. That's the one.
and it's got it's 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, by the way.
I was wrong.
It's a
Okay.
6 on IMDb. A couple receives a distressing late-night call from their teenage daughter after she accidentally hits a pedestrian. Jumping in their car, they race to get there before anyone else stumbles across the scene. As they head deeper into the night, disturbing revelations threaten to tear the family apart. This sounds pretty good, actually. I think I'm gonna. I think I like.
I might have told a lie. Sorry, guys, if you like Rosamund Pike and I just completely shat on her name. I like her
Well,
too. You know.
I mean, I gotta say though, not only was she in Gone Girl, which I actually did like, but she was in Saltburn, which I love.
Yeah, Saltburn's really good.
So she's got that going for her. Let's see. The director of this has done I Came By, Wounds, Under the Shadow, The Front Room. I just saw The Front Room. That was pretty good.
Was it good? Because I'm trying to watch that one soon.
I thought it was pretty good. Arcadia, History of Evil. So he's done some things. This guy is not brand new. He's done some things. I've got a little bit of faith in that. I think Rosamund Pike was pretty good. I mean, I loved her in Saltburn. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think you're wrong about this one.
I think I'm wrong about it too. I think I judged her a little too harshly.
I think you're wrong, and I'm gonna say that I would. I'm not gonna say I'd go rush to the theater, but if I was like hanging out and I had nothing to do and the theater was right there and it was on, I might go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how I feel. Like I'm not gonna go out of my way, but I would see it. So the next one is this hugely anticipated thing. So we definitely got to talk about this. Do you know where I'm coming? What I'm coming to?
Oh, do I?
Do you know?
Is it Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Okay, that must be next then.
Welcome to Dairy.
Oh, that's a TV show, right?
Yeah, but it's still on the list. And I feel like it's worth discussing. A friend of mine, somebody that watches this show, actually wanted me to discuss this anyway. So I'm kind of glad it came up sort of naturally here. But this is going to give us some history on Pennywise.
Okay. Is Bill Skarsgård going to be it?
Bill Skarsgård is going to be in it as Pennywise.
Hey, I probably will watch it then.
Well, you have to, because you just said Bill Skarsgård is your man.
He is my man.
So if you don't watch this, you're lying. You're not.
I'm
you're
lying.
Not,
you know what? I'm going to watch it because I love Bill Skarsgård. But I hate shows. I don't like them.
I'm a little bit with you on the fact that, like, my problem is this. Like, I don't hate shows.
It just takes
like
too long
shows.
to finish.
I like shows and I like series, but my issue is that, like, what is happening? Like, how are they pumping out 1,000 of them every 5 minutes? Like, I can't keep up with anything.
Yeah.
That's been my biggest issue.
Seriously.
Like with this show, like keeping up with horror movies, it's like every 3 episodes, I'm like, holy crap, there's 50 new horror movies coming out. You know, it's like, how do I even combat that at this point? Like, it's impossible to keep up. But
it's even worse when every episode's an hour long. Like, dear God, guys. I mean, you can't just make a freaking 10-hour movie, so you gotta turn it into a show. But also, like, why? And I'm not gonna lie, there are some shows I really love, and the common thing is that they're all one season.
Yeah.
I can't do more than that, because then it's just a lot at that point.
It's hard. It's hard to keep up with shows. I 100% agree. It's a lot. But, I mean, this is Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. So
I think since it's Bill Skarsgård, I think it's going to be a 1 season, 8 episode type of thing, for sure.
I don't think Bill Skarsgård can go in it for the long haul because he's too wanted. I mean, he's too hot.
Yeah, he's too expensive. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be short, which I'm down for.
Like, Bill Skarsgård right now is like, I mean, he is like coming up right now as like one of the big guys, big time, big, you know? You're right. Too expensive, too hot, too big. I mean, I'm sure like 1,000 people want him right now. And it's just like, but we're going to learn about about Pennywise. It's going to kind of go into the past and we're going to see sort of what happened.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So now we're getting to the one you were talking about, the Five Nights at Freddy's Ghosts, or 2, for those of you English speaking.
Can I rant about this for just 1 second?
Please, go ahead.
So, Five Nights at Freddy's was a game when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, I played it, and the game is scarier than the movie. How do you explain that? I don't even understand how they did that. How could you take something that was so good and then make it so dog shit? It just makes me so mad. And I don't think the second one's gonna be any better. So I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just not gonna watch it. Unless I hear
Okay.
outstanding praise.
Okay. Was that your whole rant? Because when I rant, it's like 5 minutes long. That was
But
like
yeah, no,
15 seconds.
I keep it short.
You're a short ranter?
Okay, but here's the thing. Do you know
Here we go.
do you know like the story behind Five Nights at Freddy's? Like have you ever watched it, played it, any of that?
No, to be honest with you, it is way. It's definitely. If you played it growing up, like I was already in my 30s, so
That's fair. Uh it's really okay, so it's like a low budget game. There's not much to it, but it's scary and that's all that matters. And the story is really scary, really messed up. I love when something's really messed up. I love when a
give
horror
me, give
movie's
me, give
dark,
me like,
gnarly.
give me like, give me like a min, give me like a quick. What is it about? I don't know. I don't even know.
I was about to get into that.
Oh, okay.
I was just talking about how much I love dark stuff. Like I want it to be disturbing. I want it to make me uncomfortable.
And
So
yet you're scared of Human Centipede. Okay, I got you. You won't
okay,
watch
so
Tusk. Okay.
that's that's another thing. I don't really like poop.
Well, yeah.
So
Who's gross?
yeah, it's gross. So Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, I'm sorry. Uh, Five Nights at Freddy's is it's like Chuck E. Cheese, right? And it's run by this guy, and this guy is like a pedophile. So he like takes the kids, kills them, and then stuffs them in the robot bodies, right? Doesn't that sound gross, messed up, scary?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's. I had no idea. And is that what the movie's about?
No. I mean, it's kind of like it, but it's not as scary, I would say. I think if they made it R-rated, it would be a lot better.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. The second one is PG-13 as well.
And then,
And
obviously the kids haunt the animatronics and they're, out for blood. And that's what is happening in the games. They're trying to kill you.
so let me ask you a question because I didn't see the first one. The second one, I'm looking at the cast, and Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard are in it, which is interesting because
I know.
are they both
Trust
in the
me.
first one?
Yeah. So I love Matthew Lillard. Scream is one of my favorite horror movies ever. I just love him, and he did an amazing job. But he could have, they could have made him scarier. They could have made the whole movie scarier. I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me, actually.
I didn't. I own it, but I haven't seen it because I do that sometimes. Like I buy stuff and then I'm like, oh, I'll check it out later, and I just haven't had the urge to see it. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. So I
I
didn't know that.
think
I didn't know Skeet Ulrich or Matthew Lillard were in it.
I think if you have just a little bit of time, just watch maybe like a breakdown of the games, like the story of the games, and then watch the movie, and you're gonna be so mad. You're gonna be so mad.
Okay. I mean, challenge accepted. I have time. We only got a couple left here, and we're just gonna cruise through these last couple here real quick and see where we're at. But we have a Dream Eater.
Eh.
Do you know anything about Dream Eater?
So I watched the trailer. Not didn't really stand out to me, but if it has a good score, then I could be wrong.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good. There is no score yet because this one doesn't have a score. Dream.
Ugh. It sounds cool, doesn't it?
I mean, it's a cool.
But
Name.
I don't think it is gonna be.
This doesn't even have like a lot of information about it. Eli Roth.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Eli Roth. Oh,
Wait,
come on.
what did he make again?
What what did Eli Roth make? Wait, is it Eli Roth? It's okay, so hold on. What is this telling me here? Eli Roth presents. Okay, so Eli Roth presents, but
Okay,
it's not directed by him. It's directed by Jay Draculic, Mallory Drum, and Alex Lee Williams. A filmmaker documents her boyfriend's violent parasomnia during their holiday at a remote cabin in the woods. And as his sleepwalking gets worse, she believes that the cause might be something far more sinister. Okay. Eli Roth presents It's a Cabin in the Woods. I don't know. You might like it. It's found footage horror, too, by the way. Found footage and a cabin.
Okay. Yep, you know, that seems a little bit more interesting.
That seems like you all over it. All right, so I don't know.
That's
I'm not
creepy.
rushing to the theater. It's 7.5 in IMDb, which is kind of a high IMDb score. All right, so let's check out this Dust Bunny
Dust Bunny.
with Dust Bunny.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that's one I did not look up.
Well, let's find out about it together. Dust Bunny. Oh, the picture's kind of cool, actually. I'm going to be honest. Oh, psh, 93 on Rotten Tomatoes, 6.7 IMDb. It has Mads Mikkelsen in it. Sigourney Weaver is in it.
Sigourney
Uh,
Weaver?
Sigourney Weaver. And
My
it's
space princess?
also your Space Princess. And it was made by the same guy that does Hannibal and Dead Like Me and Pushing Daisies. Let's see.
It looks whimsical.
Looks whimsical. It's about an 8-year-old girl asks her scheming neighbor for help in killing the monster under her bed as she thinks ate her family. Oh, sounds pretty
Actually,
cool.
I'm actually excited for this. I just saw Dust Bunny and I was like, no. But this is cool. This is really cool.
Yeah, it's got Matt Mikkelsen, so I know Steve's going to be all over that.
Yeah, he loves him some Matt.
The man loves some Mads Mikkelsen.
That's his man right there.
That's his man. They would make such a cute couple. So the last movie I've got that I wanted to discuss real quick is called The Astronaut. And let's see. The astronaut is found alive in a ruptured capsule in the Atlantic Ocean after she is placed under NASA surveillance. Strange occurrences begin happening, leading everyone to fear something extraterrestrial followed her back to Earth. This one has, okay, first of all, Macy Gray is in it. You know Macy Gray, right? I tried to walk away. Wait, no. Huh? I tried to walk away and I. No, wait. You know that song? Whatever. I don't know.
Singer.
I can't think of it. Yeah. She's a singer. Kate Mara is in it. Kate Mara is, she was in Shooter, House of Cards, Teacher, Fantastic Four. She's in it, and Lawrence Fishburne is in it, and that part impresses me, because I like Lawrence Fishburne.
I like him too, yeah. Mr. Matrix over there.
Mr. Matrix himself. Not
Really?
Keanu Reeves, but
Mr.
Lawrence
Matrix. Have you ever seen Event Horizon?
Event Horizon.
I love it too.
It's the best space horror movie next to Alien.
And you know what? I agree. I think it's so much fun.
I see a picture from the cover, and I don't know, it looks like there's some of that blue milk from Star Wars on her broken helmet. So I don't know what that means, but
Okay.
we'll see. Okay, well, anyway, I'm not going to run to the theater for that, but I probably will watch it maybe in 2 years when I remember that I said I wanted to watch it. And that'll be that.
Yeah.
So
I do that all the time.
These are the movies of 2025. Some have actually already recently come out. Some are going to be coming out around Christmas. Some of them are going to be saved for the most wonderful time of the year, Halloween. And I hope they're good. And I appreciate you joining me on this journey of movies that are coming up because I know that you're a huge movie fan, and I hope that we get a chance to discuss some of these further when they come out. You'll have to hit me up and let me know when you see them, and maybe we can talk about it.
I will. I think the ones that I'm very excited about, I'll probably see opening day, or close to.
Yeah. Well, definitely keep me in the loop, and for sure, there's a few of these we definitely need to talk about. I definitely want to talk about Black Phone for sure. Anaconda seems pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down with a bunch of these. I mean, Vicious looks cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of want to watch Bone Lake for the fact that it probably is. I mean, I don't know. Anyway,
so,
and yeah.
Keeper, Shelby Oaks, Frankenstein, and Black Phone 2 are my top 4 that I'm excited for. That's my list.
And you and I need to come back because we definitely need to see who's going to win this whole Frankenstein, The Bride debacle.
Yeah, because I think The Bride is coming out early 2026 too, so that would work.
I think I'm going to kick your ass in that.
I think I'm going to win.
I don't think so.
I think I'm going to win.
but we're gonna see. And the thing is, though, is that I'm gonna tell you right now, this has to be a gentleman's, gentle person's bet, if you will. If you're wrong, you need to admit it.
Okay.
So, like, if you watch the two and you're like, yeah, shit, the bride is better than Frankenstein, you need to man up and say it.
I will.
All right, I trust you. And until next time, thanks for joining me, and thanks for listening to us, guys.
Of course.
And there'll be another show soon. See you soon.
Steven sees a figure calling in